All right, joining us today, Bill Bellamy, comedian, actor, star, extraordinaire, been in the business for ages. Now he's coming
Thank
to
you.
Orlando to grace the stage at Improv Orlando here April 21st and April 22nd. Four shows, expecting them to go fast. For those who are coming out
Yes.
to see you, what can they expect?
Well, I don't know, Tiffany, if you've ever seen a Bill Bellamy comedy show, it
I have,
is live
yes,
AF. You
it's
know what I'm
excellent.
saying? Where it's super fun, like people laugh, they go crazy. I bring people on stage. So it's like an interactive kind of comedy. It's not just me standing there or sitting there and it's da da da. No, I'm getting into it. I have a lot of fans here. A lot of couples down here. I don't know what it is about Orlando and Disney World, and people just want to get married down there. But there's a lot of couples come to my shows. Then there's some singles too. There's a lot of singles, but I'm saying a lot of couples. Woo, woo! Like getting away from the kids. Oh my God, we gotta laugh, please. So we have that. Then we have, I always bring my own comedians so that I make sure that the show is super duper fun and funny. And we kind of got like a strong Floridian following. I do Jacksonville, Orlando, I do Tampa. I've even been up to Cape Canaveral. Like I thought I was about to go off on a rocket, but I've been
That's great. Have you
but
seen
it
any of the Rockets go up? I mean, that's one reason to be here.
no, I know it was so cool because you see it on TV, and then you're right there. You're like, yo, that's what a rocket's called.
Yeah.
So I love Florida, by the way. I love Florida, and it's just one of those places. My parents are from Florida. They're Floridians, and born and raised. I would always spend my summers between Miami, Tallahassee, and Mariana, Florida. Then we go to Tampa. Like, so all of those little areas, all the alligators, I know all that stuff. Then the mosquitoes, stuff. That's Florida.
That's incredible. So tell me, do you have any of your weird Florida story, like a little Florida man experience that you've had yourself since you spent a little time here?
I remember growing up. I used to have to feed the hogs on my grandparents' farm, and one morning, very early, I was out there, and I was like, "That's not a regular cat." I was like, "That's not a regular cat." And I looked, and I ran in the house, and my grandmother. I told my grandmother, I said, "Grandma, I think there's a big cat." She said, "Oh, that ain't nothing but a panther."
No, ma'am.
Like,
No,
I
ma'am.
was like, "Are you serious?"
You could have
You
been
know,
lunch.
Trust me, he
That's
would have had to be
scary.
fast because I saw him lurking, like coming, because they come out of the deep swamp area. They hunt like rabbits and different kind of things or whatever. But when I saw that, I was like, these hogs gonna be hungry today. I am not gonna stand out here and get taken away by a panther. I didn't even know y'all have your own cat. The the
Yeah,
panthers. Okay,
it's
okay.
it's a whole thing. We got the
It's a real
Panthers, we got
thing.
the Gators,
The
we've got
gators, yeah,
the Bears, which was a surprise
yeah,
for me. So we got a lot of weirdness here. I'm
yeah,
glad you're going to come and bring a little comic relief for
yeah,
those who are excited to, get over this long week and have something to laugh about, as you would say, get together with their
yes.
significant other, and maybe come alone.
Mhm.
It's interactive, you say. You say it's
Yeah.
something that, people are going to have a good time, be able to kind of relax. But I want to know how you're connecting with such a, diverse crowd. You've been in this business for a really long time. You're hitting people
Yeah.
who are, upper 40s, 50s. You're bringing in the new crowd, people who are just getting to know you, who are in like the
Yes.
young 20s. How are you connecting with that diverse of an
You,
audience?
you know what's so interesting? Social media. I think that's the bridge between the two generations. My podcast, Top Billing, has been one of those things that I didn't realize was so important to do. I just did the podcast because I just like to talk, and I got a lot of celebrity friends. I'm thinking like this will be fun for me, but it actually was the best move ever because people listen to podcasts now. People want to listen to what they want to listen to and not necessarily the radio. And so now people are learning me differently. It's so crazy. People are going, "Oh, you're a comedian too?
So you're
You're
super
an
connected.
actor?" Yeah. So I'm like, I'm tapped in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And then I put up so much funny content on social media. So people are going, "Oh my God," because I tell these funny Hollywood stories and people love my stories. So now, you know, you got people knowing me for stories. You got people knowing me for how to be a player. You got people knowing me for my new book, you know, Top Billing, that comes out April 25th. So now I'm an author. So I feel like I'm hitting on every cylinder, Tiffany. Like I'm really just like rejuvenated my career. I have, you know, been around, like you said, you know, close to 30 years of doing what I love to do, like making people laugh. To me, it's just like the bomb diggy, you know what I'm saying? Like I never feel like I'm working. I feel like I'm just hanging out with my play cousins, you know what I'm saying? So
That's great. That's awesome. And what you do, I think, is special is that you offer a VIP experience. You let people come and actually meet you and hang out with you
yeah,
after the show. There's a fee for that, but it's a unique experience. It's like a one-on-one
yeah,
time. So I'm going to ask best
go.
and worst. What's the best one-on-one experience you've had with a fan, and what's the kind of wish that didn't happen?
The funniest, worst experience I ever had with a fan was she tried to jump in the limo and she hit her head on the glass. She didn't fit. Like I think the glass, her head was like right. She was like, "Oh my God, Bill Bellamy!" Pop, and it just. She was like, "Bill, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh
I
my
see you
God.
in there."
Oh
She
my
looking in the
God.
car. She was looking in the car like this. Bill, please don't pull off. Please don't pull off, Bill. I love you. You know.
That is
She had
hilarious.
she had the mark right here too.
Oh
Right here.
my God.
It
That's
was
humiliating
hilarious.
for her, but
It,
you know
it, it
what?
was,
Probably a little hee hee ha ha moment that she can share with her friends. And plus, she said,
yeah,
"Nice to see
like
you."
I almost jumped in Bill Bellamy. I almost jumped in Bill Bellamy limo, but I fell short.
Oh my God. So, other than coming here April 21st, April 22nd, 4 shows, what else do you have on your menu coming up here in the next years?
Wow. So I go to New York when I leave Orlando, and I'm going to be promoting my book. My book comes out, Top Billing: Stories of Laughter, Life Lessons, and Triumph. Matter of fact, I can show you my book right here. Hold
Let's
up,
see
let me
it.
show you the cover. That's the
Oh, what a good
cover.
pick. That's great. Top billing. Love
Yeah.
it. We'll play on
You
the
like
name.
it,
I
T?
got
There
you.
we go,
I do.
TT.
That's
So I
really
got
good.
the new book. So I'm doing like, you know, the Today Show. I'm doing Jennifer Hudson. I'm doing golly, the whole New York press run. I'm doing Sherry Shepherd show to promote my book. And then I have several book signings. Like now I'm like meeting all the people that read. Like that's a whole nother gear.
Yeah,
Like some
it
people
is.
still read, Tiffany.
You
Some
know, I
people
hope they do,
still like to
especially
read.
for this industry, because we're putting a lot of content out online as well. So we need the
Yeah.
and the watchers and
And
the
I like the fact
podcast.
that you can feel it. Like you can feel the book. Like this is a real deal.
That was good quality. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. And you know, my book is, you know, about my life, and it's just all the ups and downs and the funny. Like my life is so freaking crazy. People used to say to me, "How you get that job at MTV? How you know everybody, Bill Bellamy?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Been at it
So
for a while. Well deserved,
yeah, I've
you
been at
know.
it for a while. So yeah, so I got the book coming out, and then in the fall, in August, I have a movie coming out called Back to the Strip with JB Smoove, Kevin Hart, Wesley Snipes, and Tiffany Haddish. It's a super comedy. I get to play a stripper, and you know I'm kind of sexy in this. Tiffany, relax. You know I do not have my clothes on the whole movie, but a little bit.
That's great. How do you prepare for something like that?
Uh, we did a lot of choreography for all the guys out there that are strippers. My hats go off to you. I did not know it was that hard. I did not know your abs hurt, your back hurt, your shoulders hurt, your quads from dancing. Like we were dancing every single day. It was bananas. Oh
Wow.
my God.
So just for people out of who are interested in seeing the movie, what can they expect? Like one move.
One of my moves, you gotta know the turn right there. See
Okay.
that in the row?
A
It's the
little taste.
turn and the row. See it, TT right here.
I can't. I can't. Oh God, but you know what? People are gonna pay good money for that. And they're also gonna pay good money to come out and see you.
You gotta, if you're gonna be a stripper, you gotta have the turn and the row. If you don't have that, they're gonna fire you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this
Okay.
up.
Okay.
You're making me
Am
blush
I
a little
making
bit.
you blush, Tiffany?
A little bit. Yeah. So cool. Lots for people to see, especially if you bring a little bit of that stage here in Orlando at the
Thank you.
Improv. 4 shows available. Go get your tickets. April 21st, April 22nd. Bill Bellamy. Ah, such a good time. Thank you so much for sitting
We
down.
love you, man. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Turn and roll and roll.
I don't got it.